In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 9, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Dayton versus VCU. The upcoming A10 clash between the Dayton Flyers and the VCU Rams on Friday evening is set to be a compelling encounter. In their most recent outing, the Flyers secured a commendable road victory against St. Joseph's, while the Rams notched a win on the road against Fordham this past Tuesday. Last season's matchup saw each team emerge victorious once, setting the stage for an intriguing face-off. This meeting marks the first time these teams will cross paths since VCU eliminated Dayton in the championship game of the previous year's Atlantic 10 tournament. The regular season rivalry was evenly split, with the visiting team triumphing in the last 5 meetings. Dayton is anticipated to be favored, signaling a shift from the 2020 season when they last held such status in Richmond. While VCU has already secured home victories against formidable conference opponents like Loyola Chicago and Richmond, Dayton's impressive performance suggests they will be highly motivated for this encounter. The Rams denied Dayton a dance bid last season, adding an extra layer of motivation. Anticipate a barrage of 3-point attempts from both teams, as they rank among the top 50 in 3-point rate and top 56 in 3-point percentage. Dayton's superior ball control, ranked at number 74, positions them to avenge last year's tournament loss and potentially seal the game from the free throw line, boasting a conversion rate of 74.1%. Although Dayton faced adversity in their previous trip to Richmond, suffering their sole conference loss against the Spiders, a different outcome is expected against VCU. The Rams' offensive struggles and potential difficulties containing Darren Holmes III and the Flyers' front court could play to Dayton's advantage. VCU's recent defensive improvement, including wins against crosstown rival Richmond, sets the stage for a competitive contest. Trusting Dayton, led by coach Anthony Grant, to maintain their Atlantic 10 lead with a road win over VCU is a reasonable expectation, so the Dayton Flyers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of defensive prowess, this matchup features 2 of the nation's best effective field goal percentage defenses, with the Flyers ranking number 34 and the Rams number 5. Additionally, the game's pace is likely to be deliberate, given Dayton's 348th ranking in tempo and VCU's 296th ranking. Despite both teams excelling in 3-point shooting, their perimeter defense is formidable, with the Flyers allowing a 31.3% conversion rate and the Rams an even more impressive 28.9% rate. Both teams exhibit stout interior defenses, with Dayton ranking 50th in defensive 2-point conversion percentage and VCU 25th. The historical trend suggests a low-scoring affair, as the under has prevailed in 4 out of the last 5 meetings, averaging 122 points. In all likelihood, the team reaching 60 points first will emerge victorious, with the total likely to be set in the low 130 seconds by linemakers. Offensively, VCU struggles, ranking 113th in adjusted offensive efficiency, and Dayton has proven adept at road defense, allowing an average of only 65 points in their 5 conference road games. VCU's recent defensive successes, holding Davidson to 58 points and Richmond to 52 points, coupled with a 39.5% opponent shooting percentage, further supports the expectation of a defensive battle. The Rams' deliberate pace, ranking 295th in adjusted tempo, aligns with the under being 4-0 in their last 4 games. In light of these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego State versus Nevada. On Friday night, college basketball enthusiasts can anticipate only 3 games, with one of the featured matchups in the Mountain West Conference showcasing the number 24 San Diego Aztecs against the Nevada Wolfpack. The San Diego State team recently secured a victory on the road against Air Force with a scoreline of 77-64, successfully covering the 9.5-point spread as favorites. On the other side, Nevada pulled off an upset on the road against the number 22 Utah State Aggies, prevailing with a 77-63 victory as 5.5-point underdogs. These teams have already clashed once this season, resulting in a 12-point win for San Diego State on their home court. As the matchup unfolds, San Diego State Aztecs find themselves in the position of receiving 1 point on the spread, making the moneyline an enticing option for Aztec backers. The upcoming game for Nevada may be challenging, as they are likely to be without several role players, impacting their overall depth. San Diego State's ability to secure victories on the road is evident, with recent successes against Air Force, San Jose State, and Gonzaga. Meanwhile, Nevada has proven vulnerable at home, succumbing to an 8-point defeat against Boise State. In what is expected to be a closely contested game, the advantage of having the best player on the court becomes crucial, and San Diego State boasts the distinction with Yedam Ladi, who has significantly elevated his game, averaging 20 points per game and 8.6 rebounds. Facing a Nevada team with its key players on the perimeter, Ladi is poised for success. Notably, San Diego State's defense stands out as the best unit in the game, ranking 21st in the nation in efficiency. This game is viewed as a stepping stone for San Diego State, enhancing their tournament profile. Therefore, the San Diego State Aztecs to cover the spread as underdog stands as our full game side pick. In terms of playing style, both San Diego State and Nevada deviate from the top 200 in the nation in tempo, displaying a preference for a slower-paced game and emphasizing defense over offense. San Diego State's tempo ranks 233rd in the nation, accompanied by an elite defense capable of thwarting any Mountain West offense. Nevada, with a tempo ranking of 222nd in college hoops, boasts the 39th ranked defense in efficiency, while their offense sits at 65th. Notably, Nevada has consistently gone under the total in 3 of their last 4 games, indicating their ability to control the tempo, particularly on their home court. Furthermore, Nevada's challenge is compounded by the absence of 2 rotational players, impacting their scoring potential. Both teams, characterized by a deliberate playing style, rely on their defensive prowess to emerge victorious in closely contested games. Examining the offensive efficiency of both teams throughout the season, the Aztecs average 76 points per game, ranking 100th in the country, while Nevada closely follows with an average of 76 points per game, securing the 99th position nationally. According to KenPom, San Diego State's offense is ranked 135th in effective field goal percentage and 195th in three-point percentage. Similarly, Nevada's offense ranks 113th in effective field goal percentage and 149th in three-point percentage. The anticipation for a low-scoring game arises from both teams being ranked in the 202nds in adjusted tempo, signaling their inclination to slow down the game pace. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Jose State versus Colorado State. The upcoming basketball matchup features the San Jose State Spartans facing off against the Colorado State Rams on a Friday night. The Spartans are currently facing a challenging season, having recently suffered their 6th consecutive defeat at home against Fresno State. Struggling with a 1-9 record in the Mountain West and a 1-8 performance on the road, the Spartans find themselves in a difficult position. On the other hand, Colorado State is riding high on a 3-game winning streak, securing a significant victory over the leading Boise State in the Mountain West. The Rams boast a 6-4 record in the Mountain West and an impressive 12-1 record at home this season. As we delve into the statistics, the Rams exhibit dominance on their home turf with a remarkable 12-1 straight-up record, while the Spartans falter with a 1-8 straight-up record on the road this season. Anticipating the upcoming game, Colorado State is likely to exude confidence, benefiting from their recent successes. In contrast, San Jose State may find themselves burdened by their less-than-stellar record, potentially leading to costly mistakes and suboptimal shot selection. The Spartans are confronted with the challenge of facing one of the nation's top offensive teams in Colorado State. The Rams have displayed their prowess by covering the spread in 3 consecutive games, notably defeating Boise State in their latest outing. With the conference lead still within reach in 3 upcoming matches against ranked opponents, the Rams are expected to approach the game with passion and purpose. Additionally, the Spartans' defense, ranking 338th in opponent field goal percentage and 354th in opponent three-point percentage, may struggle against the Rams' offensive firepower. Colorado State's proficiency at shooting over 70% at the rim and 36.5% from beyond the arc further solidifies their advantage. Having compiled wild and impressive resume this season with only one setback against Wyoming, Colorado State is poised for success. After facing the top team in the Mountain West, the Rams are set to encounter the other top 3 teams following the San Jose State game. With a clear superiority in this matchup, the Rams, led by coach Nico Med, are determined to secure a victory. San Jose State struggles on both ends of the court, coupled with their lack of scoring weapons and defensive prowess, make them ill-equipped to contend with Colorado State. The Rams are acutely aware that a loss at this stage could impact their NCAA tournament seeding, especially with tougher games on the horizon. Given their strong home performances, the Colorado State Rams to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Spartans find themselves heavily reliant on a limited number of scorers, a vulnerability that the Rams, ranking 72nd in adjusted defensive efficiency, plan to exploit in the upcoming game. San Jose State's offensive depth may prove inadequate to keep pace with the Rams, who are expected to establish an early lead and cruise through the second half. The pressure on the Spartans is likely to result in defensive lapses, affording Colorado State the opportunity to rest their starters during portions of the latter half. While Colorado State is anticipated to dismantle San Jose State's defense forcefully, the game is not expected to be a high-scoring affair. Both teams exhibit a slow tempo, ranking 279th and 282nd in adjusted tempo, and prioritize ball security. Despite the Rams' offensive prowess, scoring at an average of 73 points per game in the Mountain West, and the Spartans' defensive shortcomings, the slow pace of the game is likely to limit the overall scoring. With 3 ranked opponents on the horizon, the home team is expected to conserve energy by resting their starters in the latter part of the game. In light of these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.